I know. You probably don't keep up with this, but
Nope.
Shannon Sharpe and Mike Epps have been beefing lately.
Why?
Right. You would think those two people wouldn't even be in the same. So people been saying Shannon Sharpe's show has been messy because he had Cat Williams on there, he had Monique on there. They was giving out their information or whatever.
What's interesting about people saying it's been messy though? It is in some ways messy, but it's only messy because people are exposing stuff that's happening.
That's the only that. Yes, and it's only messy because it's not on their podcast. Because honestly, you can't control what your guest is gonna say,
right?
Because you don't really know. You just asking the questions,
right?
But long story short, people are saying it's messy. Mike Epps went on to did a stand up saying that he don't want to go on there. Shannon Sharpe reminded him of Medea. He might be a little zesty. Yeah, everybody trying to call Shannon Sharpe zesty now.
Is that like gay or something?
Yeah, you know what zesty mean?
Bruh.
I forgot. I got to teach you everything. Zesty, sus.
Okay. I got it.
You get what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So he like, shut up, I ain't trying to get canceled. But that's what they say. So Mike Epps went on stand up and was like, I didn't want to be invited. He tried to hit me on there. I don't know what he might try to do. You know what I'm saying? Like just making jokes like that. It's Mike Epps. So he made a joke. Shannon Sharpe
did not take it well.
Oh yeah.
Did not take it well at all.
I heard what you said, right? Yeah. I ain't letting you off the hook.
And I think the thing for me is that, like I said, what he said. And so we had a conversation, and he and I going to get together because he's from Indy, and he and I going to sit down and talk. And
y'all talked already?
Yeah, we were texting. I mean, DM. We were DMing Ocho.
Oh wait.
Okay,
This is
this
the already happened.
CBS Friday. This is a high.
This the already.
They don't need to see that.
You touched that button hella fast.
They don't need to see that.
So that was the video that when they asked after they spoke the first time. I'm trying to get you to the video where they Yeah.
Here, go ahead and click that.
Yeah.
I came here when the Super Bowl was here. The Patriots played the Giants.
Oh no, this is squash. Man, anyways, so this is squash. They squashed at this
And
point.
I went there. Ate there like 4 times. I was going for breakfast.
Look at me. Not even have my videos queued. Whatever. Doesn't matter. But let's talk about it. So long story short, Cat didn't like the way that Mike Epps was lying on his name, saying like, I hit you up, I text you, I didn't do all that. You DM me, don't make me drop the receipts. And then Mike Epps responded like, well, you coming to Indiana. I ain't about that, but insinuating that you coming to my city. I mean, Mike Epps, I don't know if you know, but he housed, like he made like some houses in Indiana for like,
Yeah, I heard about that. That's what's up.
Indiana, Mike Epps is him.
Yeah, Himothy.
That's like E40 in the Bay.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? And he was saying that, and he was like, well, I can't help it that you was with, kicking it with your stylist who's a little zesty as well. And yeah, he was like, hey, look, throwing a couple jokes. He called Chad Ochocinco bald-headed. He's like a bald, he said he's like a milk dud with eyebrows or something like that. So, something along the lines of that. Right? Let me ask you this. How do you feel about Unc being so upset about Mike Epps making a stand-up joke about, one, lying on him about DMing him to come on the show, and then 2, about him being a little zesty?
I mean, it's comedy, and that's what comedians do.
Right.
They go at you.
Right.
Whether they mean it or not, don't know. Right. Hit them up. Be like, hey, did you mean that joke? Nah, it was work. Cool. Squash it.
I said the same thing. I think Uncle's being a little bit
he's being a little sensitive.
I think it's because so much.
He's being zesty.
I think it's because so much has been going on, like from like the Cat Williams criticism to the Monique criticism to all the other. I think he just kind of like was at a point to where he's like, the next person say something, I'm on him. You know what I'm saying? Like,
yeah.
And
but he also has to remember, like,
it's gonna happen.
It's gonna happen. you're creating this for yourself because you're becoming a public figure,
Right.
and you're inviting this controversy.
Right.
So as long as you're doing that, you got to deal with what comes.
Comes with it. Right. I don't think he was upset with Mike Epps lying on him at all. I think it was the zesty comments.
It definitely was.
He responded to Mace when Mace called him zesty too. So I think the zestiness hit. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
I just think
Mace called him zesty.
Mace called him zesty. Basically, long story short, Mace called him zesty too.
Mace,
the rapper. They got.
I know who Mace is.
Oh, yeah, Mace.
Is he still a pastor?
I hope. I don't know. I know he got a podcast with Cameron.
Yeah, where they were all pink and stuff.
Yeah, the sports. Yeah, it is what it is. I think.
All Shannon had to say on that one was like, "Look at your podcast."
He kind of did.
He did that.
He was like, "Look at y'all's, and look where I'm at."
Who's really zesty?
Well, not even zesty, but like who's more successful.
Yeah, that's true.
Like, so I get it. But the one thing I did want to bring up about this whole Mike Epps and Shannon Sharpe thing was that when Shannon Sharpe did go to Indiana, they did have a sit down.
Mm-hmm.
They talked, and the beef was squashed.
Yeah, I mean that's what men do. They talk about what the problems is, and they squash it, or they decide not to squash it. But
Right, and it can go however it go after that.
you let the chips fall where
But
they
I'm
may.
glad as two black men they were able to squash that. That's kind of why I wanted to highlight this video. Obviously I couldn't get the video up for the audience. Yeah, but yeah, understood. Y'all know what's going
Does
on.
Ocho Cinco look like a milk dug, y'all, with eyebrows?
Ocho Cinco. Let's see.
And she happened to be there that day, and she was so great to me. And I said, babe, I told
Does he take his glasses off at any point?
Well, I apologize to him for the way I
He looked like a lizard.
I went and bought a pair of Air Force Ones, bought a ticket to go to Indy, and then here y'all go making up.
Yeah, you should have came. You should have came with your boy.
This is like me, the dynamic between them two is like me and you. I'm Ocho because I'll always be bullshitting,
It wasn't gonna be no
and you be
fight.
trying to be serious,
I mean,
but I'm always.
It wasn't gonna be no
When I
what?
say-
What?
I mean, the term "pull up" has meant a lot of different things. Everybody's taking it in the context like, "Oh, pulling up the fight, pulling up to do this." No,
You too old to be fighting anyways. But yeah, my whole thing was I love the fact that they came together as black men and was able to be
And squash it.
to be the blueprint of what can transpire when you squash it. Now I'm pretty sure Mike Epps will come on the show, and that will be something that they talk about.
Right,
You know what I'm saying? And then go from there, make some money off of it, monetize it.
How do you feel about this is a completely different topic, so let me know if you want to go here.
We can go here.
How do you feel about Monique's comments about Kevin Hart?
So that's gonna be the video. We're gonna
Okay,
get
but that's another
video.
that's
Yeah,
another
that's
thing.
another
Okay.
video. All right. Comment. Let us know what y'all think in the comments.